Namaste, Star Family. Welcome back to the Matrix Oracle. My name is Audrey. This is a special goddess Ishtar transiting in the sign of Taurus. This is going to occur April 8th all the way to May 13th, 2025. Goddess Ishtar in your chart is going to help you awaken, activate your divine feminine essence, all of your senses, all of your sensuality, all of your magnetism. The archetype of Taurus, when relating to its light work, is going to be the divine light holder. That means through this archetype, because it starts with Aries, okay? Aries, we set the ground for creation. Taurus, we have to anchor it. We have to hold our light of attention and intention to manifest. When you connect Taurus to your organs in traditional Chinese medicine, this is going to connect you to your large intestine. And that is an organ that helps with self-love and worthiness. So you can see here already, just with those elements, we're going to follow an invitation from this goddess that activates our senses and our magnetism to hold the light of our self-love and worthiness, deservingness. We're going to look first into the astrology part, and then I'm going to have an exclusive access reading for all the zodiac placement. If that's something that you're interested in, you're going to find this option to join our YouTube Star membership just down below, the join option, and I'll put it here also as well. If you don't find it here, you'll find it in the comments. Okay, I don't know what's been going on with YouTube, but some people are not seeing my links. Okay, before we move forward, please remember to like those videos, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss a reading. I so appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. It supports the channel and its growth. This is the snapshot of the stars when Ishtar is 0 degree of Taurus. You can see that this energy is in the 10th house. So putting this energy work into purpose, higher purpose. Your healing journey, your journey to self-love, your journey to find more worth for yourself, appreciation, gratitude, is going to be put into greater purpose through this transit. Now, one thing that just jumps to my face is Ishtar being the apex, so the point of tension between Pluto, the 7th house, and Mars. And it's creating here what is called a half square, T-square energy, which is the most volatile, explosive energy. Booyah! Some of you know what I'm talking about here. This is an energy also that you can sense is connecting also the Chiron wound and the sun. So there is things that Goddess Ishtar, as probably while she was still in Aries, made you aware of maybe some personal wounds, personal discomfort, personal lack of assurance, confidence, that now through this transit, okay, because of the Mars and Pluto opposition, creating this sacred fire, because squares create fire energy. It creates a rubbing, friction energy. What I sense with this and those placements is that any type of feeling unsafe, lack of security, to be fully seen, your divine feminine essence, not being able to feel safe and seen, is going to be a relevant topic here, because you're going to be using your awareness of your own wounds to actually put it to greater purpose, to also attract people that have the same resonance, that strive for the same type of results in life, in craving for feeling seen and appreciated for their authentic self, but without to alter yourself. So there's just this strong energy tension that is going to occur with Ishtar in Taurus. It's going to require you to hold the light that you have gathered through your journey of self-love, self-healing, and deservingness. There's another stream of energy with Ishtar and the moon with this blue line, which is a trine. This is abundant flow. Now, the moon taps into the subconscious, and those placements of Leo, they're multiplying, they're amplifying, okay? And they're highly feminine, amplifying energy teachings. And that means that anything that you've been holding in terms of beliefs because of that second house towards your intuition, your divine feminine expression, it doesn't mean gender, meaning being able to be comfortable with following your intuition, being comfortable to go against what the rational mind sometimes is saying when you're invited to follow maybe a road that feels like a detour, but that ultimately you sense is going to get you exactly where you need to be and go. This moon placement that is in trine with Ishtar, so an abundant receptivity of energy, is receiving a lot of tension. You see those green dotted lines that connects to this whole cluster of Neptune, collective north node, Mercury, Saturn, Venus retrograde. A lot of tension in the last degrees of Pisces and first degrees of Aries. So there's like this new beginning. And that means that if there are any fears through you following your intuition, Goddess Ishtar is going to help you strip them away. And why do I say this? Because she has this folklore story about walking down into the underworld and stripping herself into facing the most intimate parts of herself. So there is this great invitation for Goddess Ishtar to look truly into yourself and see what is keeping you from following your intuition, because you already have done the work and the healing that helps you put everything into purpose. Now we have to just make sure that you follow through with all the things you've learned. Wondering where is your personal Goddess Ishtar? I'm going to have, just after this little part, a tutorial so you can look her up. She is the asteroid 7088. If you have a planet connected to Ishtar conjunct, she is going to have a huge role in this incarnation in your life. So that's something that is dear to me. I love working with empowering the feminine energy, and also all my artists out there with the muses. So if that's something that interests you, I strongly suggest you join us into the Goddess Rise Up level of this YouTube membership, and I will see you soon for the next video. Bye! Let's see how you may find your Goddess Ishtar natal placement in your chart. On astro.com, under the burger option here, free horoscope, horoscope drawings and data, click on extended chart selection. This is when you'll enter your birth data. You leave everything here as is. And then you scroll all the way down to additional objects in manual entry. Goddess Ishtar is number 7088. Now, one thing that I like to include in the display and calculation options, I like the descending node, aka south node, to appear. But I also like in the aspect to show all the energy lines, all the sacred geometry that will also involve Ishtar. So to all objects, and then you click on show the chart, and then you would see Goddess Ishtar would be here. And that's where you can see there's those many lines that you see from Ishtar. They would not appear if you didn't click for those other options. And I feel like it's very relevant in this case.